morning, everybody. So some new news just came out. I was watching Stand for Thee last night with Rebecca Shepherd and Jane Scarf, and they've done some digging into the Employment Standards Act, which is going to turn out to be some really great news if we're interpreting it right. So everybody who, as of today, was sent home, put on leave without pay by your employer, apparently they can't do that. Employment Standards Act, I believe it was section 50. Have a look at it. Only employees can put themselves or ask to be put on leave without pay. The employer cannot. Now in the Emergency Measures Act, it said that employers could because the Emergency Measures Act was called into play. However, once the Emergency Measures Act was revoked, employers only could put you on leave without pay for 6 weeks. And there were stipulations to that. They were only allowed to put you on leave without pay because they had no income coming in, because their business was suffering due to the lockdowns. Well, we're not in lockdowns, and we're not in emergency anymore, and the Emergency Measures Act was revoked on June 9th, 2020. So employers who had invoked the special amendment to the Employment Standards Act only had 6 weeks to call all employees back. And after that, they couldn't use that on leave without pay. So here's the deal, guys. If, as of today, your company has put you on leave without pay, it's 100% against the Employment Standards Act. They can't do it. So this is what you need to do, okay? You need to go into work. End of story. You need to go into work and you need to record yourself reporting into work. And if you work from home, you need to log in to work, okay? Because if you don't go into work for 3 consecutive days, that can be seen as you resigning, and they can terminate you because you didn't go into work for 3 days, even if they told you not to come in. So you need to go into work. You need to log into work. And then you got to make note and record that you've done this. And if they still send you home, then you go home, you write an email to your HR department, you write an email to your union rep, what have you. And this does qualify for unionized workers as well, because even as a union, they still have to respect the law. Now, they can give you more than bonuses, more than what the Employment Standards Act gives you. However, they still cannot give you less than the Employment Standards Act, okay? So anybody who was told, go home, or as of November 1st, you are no longer welcome here because you didn't get the job, you're on leave without pay, they cannot do that. So go into work or log into work, make note or record that you tried to go in if they try and send you home, okay? And then you've got to send letters saying, I tried to go into work, I don't understand why I'm not into work, I haven't been terminated, right? Because they didn't terminate you. I haven't been terminated, I have no record of employment, all of those things. You have to make note of all of those things. If you're in a union, contact your union rep and say, hey, I tried to go into work and they refused to allow me in. They refused to allow me access. What do I do? And then write to the HR. I tried to come into work. They wouldn't allow me in. I don't know what to do. I have not been terminated, so I'm not sure why I can't report into work. Now you've got a really great case against your employer if they decide to continue breaking the law. So guys, it's another tool in your toolbox, okay? The law is on your side. The law has been written for many, many years to protect you. And this has actually been stood up in the Supreme Court of Canada as per Jade and Rebecca. I want to say that they quoted, I want to say Hoff or Hop, maybe it was Hop, in the courts. So there is case law to back this up. There's actually 2 that they quoted last night, and of course, now my brain is so tired, I can't think of it, but Hop was one, and I can't remember the other one. But anyway, please report into work, because if you don't report into work after 3 days, they can terminate you with cause, or they can say that you resigned because you never showed back up. So go into work, log into work, make them be uncomfortable. You guys need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you need to push them to push you out. So go into work, let them send you home, let them refuse you entrance, and then you go home and you send them a note saying, I tried to report into work and nobody's allowing me. Let them know they're breaking the law, because they can't force you into experimental medical procedures as per the Canadian Bill of Rights and our Constitution. They can't ask you for your medical status, and they can't ask you to take part in testing either, because it's all against the law. So, guys, you can do this. I have faith. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.